we're seeing that the world is really becoming flat. We're seeing businesses head over to overseas, to Europe, perhaps to Asia. We're also seeing companies coming here looking to expand into the U.S. As a full-service firm, we're able to offer them everything from tax assistance, tax planning. We're able to offer them SALT work, which is state and local tax. You find businesses that are coming to the U.S. that are just not looking to come to Massachusetts. They're looking to expand into many states, and with that comes all different kinds of state and local tax issues. And also auditing. A lot of companies that are expanding into the U.S. need U.S.-based audits. They might have a U.S. parent with a sub out in another country. And so we're able to help them with their U.S.-based audits and potentially connect them with firms in other countries to help with those audits there. Prior to this, I was with a smaller firm, and I really was looking for something larger, I do a lot of business development, a lot of networking, and what I found was that at a smaller firm, when you're doing the business development, you're bringing in the clients, and then you're also doing the work. So I was really looking to work with a team, and that's really what Gray Gray offered. What's wonderful, one of the many things that's wonderful about Gray Gray I could go on for hours about that, the culture, the people. One of the great things is that if I don't know the answer to something, because of the professionals that I'm surrounded with, that if I don't know the answer, I can stick my head outside my office, and there's probably about 10 people that will know the answer to my question. Most, if not all, of the partners and directors have worked for the national or international accounting firms.
That's true.
The Arthur Andersons, right. Price Waterhouse. And so you have that level of experience and knowledge, but you have it at the level. So our clients are able to get that kind of knowledge, but we're still working with the closely held businesses in many cases, and so we're able to do the hand-holding that those clients are looking for. So our firm is part of an organization called CPA America, which is a national organization. I like to describe it as that we have sister firms throughout the country. There are about 70 firms throughout the country, and we share resources, we have trainings together, and that organization, CPA America, is part of an organization called Crowe-Horwath International. Crowe-Horwath International is same idea, just on an international scale. So we have sister firms throughout the world that we work with. Our firm, along with 8 other CPA America firms, have created an informal alliance. And these 9 firms have said, you know what, we're intentional about doing international work, about working with these global companies and individuals. And so what we've done is we've made a concerted effort along with firms in other countries. So for instance, a couple of weeks ago, I was in Hamburg, Germany, and we had our annual summit with our CPA firms in Germany. There are 5 CPA firms. We get together once a year, and we not only get to know each other better, which is very important, building those relationships, we share best practices, issues on culture, and spend a few days together, so that when a client comes in, we had a prospect here last summer that was a U.S. parent German sub, and he said, well, what firm do you work with in Munich to do the audit of the German sub? And it was great to be able to say, oh, I work with Lars and Stefan at Kleberg in Munich. And it really shows that we're truly intentional about this international practice.